Hi! We're shipping out our last baby from 2020 today, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to show you how we ship our reptiles. This is our last baby. She was labeled F, and she is 6 months old and 16 grams, and she has finally been eating consistently on frozen thawed, so we can send her on to a new owner. We're sending her out to Tennessee, and we have made sure that it will be proper temperatures both here and in Tennessee where she's going. So it'll be about 75 in both locations. We are shipping out from a hub, and we are shipping to a hub because we are in the coronavirus pandemic still, and FedEx is having trouble keeping up with deliveries to homes. Sometimes FedEx is even having trouble keeping up with going to the hub. So we're only shipping on Tuesdays and Wednesdays right now. We get all of our shipping materials from Shipyard Reptiles, so let's go over what we need. We're not having Kenyan Sanboa pie today, I promise. So we need this is a shipping kit that was purchased singly from Shipyard Reptiles. If we have a large litter, we usually buy everything in bulk, but for just her, we had run out, and so we bought one container, which includes all of the things you need to ship her. So this is perfect to show you. So we'll open it up and see what is inside it. This is the box she'll ship in, is the box that is right here. Oh, the tape is not great. So you can see that the box is very sturdy. It's marked with the live reptile markings on it, or live animals, perishable, arrows. Not that they always follow that. Inside it is foam insulation. This is the top, the foam insulation. It comes with a label pocket, which is nice, especially since I am almost out of shipping tape. It comes with the Lacey Act labels and everything that you need to follow federal and state regulations when shipping live animals. The kits come with a snake bag in the size that goes with the kit. They come with a small deli container as well. We're gonna put her in the deli container. There's always a zip tie for the bag. And they often come with heat packs. I don't know why this size box comes with a heat pack, because you should not be using a heat pack in such a small box. Take it from me. I have had one arrive basically cooked in one of these small boxes from one of these heat packs. I no longer ship if they need heat packs, just to be extra safe. So I don't use these anyway, but you should never be using one of these in a box this small. And then the inside of the box is also lined with insulating foam. So you'll need a pen, which I had forgotten. The first thing I usually do when I open the box, hi baby, stay in your container, is I poke a couple of holes in it. So on two sides, I will poke a couple of holes through the box and the insulation. You can do that, it's easier if you do it with a screwdriver than with a pen, but I don't have a screwdriver down here, so I poke a couple air holes in. See? And then you will need something to fill the deli cup with if you're using a deli cup. I'm just using the aspen, shredded aspen that I use for bedding occasionally. I only use shredded aspen for quarantine bedding, but I always have some on hand for shipping. So we have that filled. That you will need filler material for the box. So I'm sorry if this is crinkly and loud. I normally rip it up, but because I'm on camera today, I brought scissors. That's loud. So you pack some on the bottom. You put, hey, get over here, you. You put the snake in the container and you close the container. And then you're supposed to tape it, and I forgot my tape, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the tape. So you can't see her anymore, but she's buried in here. Move this out of the way. So I always put just a couple of pieces on the deli cup to make sure it stays closed, because you really don't want her getting out inside the box and scaring some poor FedEx person. So just put a couple of pieces. Try not to cover the holes, the air holes, because the deli cup that comes with the shipping kit has air holes in it. Put her in so that she's on top of the packing material. And then you put a little packing material on the top as well. This might be too much, but I don't. Okay, I'm gonna rip this, hang on. So you fill up the box so that she can't move. And then I have, with all of the reptiles that I do, I print up a piece of paper that has all of the relevant information on it. I always include the picture from Morph Market so that they can see that it is the same snake. It has their birth date, genetics, when they were last fed, when they last shed, and then I always have this. I don't think it's required anymore. It was for a while. I still use it just in case somebody opens the box for some reason. And then I also always include a business card and a sticker. And I just put them inside this. And on the back, I always have a little handwritten note. So that goes inside. In these small boxes, they don't fit a piece of paper perfectly, so you have to fold it up. And then you just close this up. I usually switch to the outside flaps because when they send you the kit, it has your shipping label on it. So with a new shipping label, I just switch the flaps out like that. And then without covering the air holes on the side, I tape it closed with at least 3 pieces of tape. Enjoy the tape sounds. So the last thing that you need, the last couple of things that you need for this are a shipping label and a Lacey Act label. On the Lacey Act label, you have to tell them if it's a reptile or an amphibian or a fish, I guess. Then you have to use the scientific name for the animal. This is Gongolophus colubrinus is Kenyan sand boa. and then the common name, and then the quantity. I don't think that's the order you have to put them in. That's just the order I put them in. You have to include all three of those things though. There's also a label on this side that you can use on the box. I'm just going to tape the label I made previously over this. So more tape noises for you. I cover the whole label with tape so that if it gets damaged by water, it doesn't actually get damaged. Because if this label is unreadable, you are now not following federal regulations for shipping live animals. And that can get you in a lot of trouble. My tape is absolute, by the way. Don't buy Extra Space Storage brand tape. I just need a tiny bit more. Come on. Look at this bullshit. Okay. So that is sealed on there, so if there's any water or anything, it doesn't damage the label. And the shipping label I always put on the top, and they come with an envelope for it that I can't figure out how to open. Okay, up here. Inside the label, they have a sticker version of the Lacey Act label. I don't have a Sharpie, and pen doesn't really work on these, so I don't tend to use them unless I have a Sharpie at the moment. This is a cold pack. It's got a powder in it that if you soak it in water, it like expands. I don't need a cold pack today either. It comes with cold pack instructions. And then it comes with instructions for shipping animals, all of the rules and regulations to ship with Ship Your Reptiles, and it comes with the live reptile thing, but I already put that in there, so. I also insured this package, so it talks about insurance and late delivery notice and such. So this actually should go inside the box, but I'm not opening the box up again, so I'll just let the purchaser know, which I've already done, that there's insurance on this. So the bag label doesn't really fit on the box, so this will be fun. You put the label inside the bag and you peel off the backing, and then you stick it to the top like so, and then you have the label on the box. I'm going to run a piece of tape over right here if I can get the tape working again. Which it doesn't appear to want to do. Hang on. Oh my god, I swear. See this crap? God. Should also have a trash can, I guess. Wow, it's just getting worse. Okay. Thank goodness I brought the scissors. And that's it. She's all packed up and ready to go. I will drop her off at the hub as late as possible. Our drop-off deadline is 5:30, so I'll probably head over around 4 just to make sure I don't miss the deadline. But also to make sure she's not in shipping any longer than she has to be. If she doesn't show up on time tomorrow, then we will work it out with FedEx and find out what's going on. I have had a previous snake be 1 day late and be okay. I've also had one be on time and not be okay. So shipping is sort of risky. It's not terribly risky. Almost none ever get hurt, but it does occasionally happen. So you have to be prepared for that. Part of why I have insurance is if FedEx is late, that refunds my shipping cost. And if FedEx is late and the snake dies, it refunds my entire cost, the snake and the shipping. If I packed her wrong and she dies, I don't get any of that insurance, so I have to refund that out of my pocket, which is why there's an incentive for us to pack them appropriately. But that's it. Good shipping vibes for this shipment, and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.